Welcome back, everyone. We are starting it off with a new altcoin today, starting with Coti. It is on a few exchanges, so feel free to go look at your favorite exchange. I do not own or do I plan on trading this. I am only doing this for a request as for a member that wanted to see what to look for on this asset long term, so fine. On the weekly, we are here, as you can see, all-time high. We are below the listing for what the exchange listed it, and as well underneath this low, you saw that that was this bearish order block actually uh, did actually act as resistance and sold off from there. The support, which is on the bottom, actually held at support, and that's why you're seeing this little bit of play right on the bottom. Now I have turned on my indicators so that way we know what we're looking for here. But just on a quick note, high, low, high, low, higher low, lower high. It is in a downtrend, but the possibility of the uptrend to start here is there. You are in a little bit this looks like bearish divergence, but in my opinion, this is bullish divergence because it's sideways and up. Okay. So sometimes you got to know what you're looking for, and your indicators is saying whatever it's saying, but have a little bit of common sense so you know what you're doing. This is weekly. If you go to a monthly time frame, you can also see that on a monthly you are uptrending. Okay, it was in a massive downtrend. The downtrend ended, and now you are in an uptrend. And this big short squeeze, uh, basically because of all these people probably doing silly stuff, they all got pushed out. People chased it, all got wrecked because people took profit from all these people over here. They only had what was it, 1 month or was it 1 week? Maybe like 3 weeks to basically take profit, and then after that, anyone who bought after that third week is basically just caught in the bull trap. Sorry, and now anyone who's trying to short is basically looking for lower than all-time lows. But if you are logical, the path of least resistance is probably up because that's a lot of selling, and the selling is now subsided. If you look at the volume. And now you are actually seeing a bullish divergence, as in the volume is basically nothing and floating on up. So upside retest of resistance, I would say. So my first target would be around here, around 15 cents, 15 and a half cents. And then after that, I'd be looking for around 18 cents on Coti. That's naked TA. Let's go turn on the fibs. So I've already charted the fibs for this, and as you can see from the low, the target was 18 to 23 cents. You've actually hit the target, and that's why you sold off so quick, but you are sitting on the support. And everyone who has watched my videos in the past, if you're still here at this point, you know what this section is, right? This is the Midar Air. We don't like taking trades inside of this, knowing that it's a quick move possibility. So if you are taking a long and you can get your entry near this 11-cent range, your first take profit is going to be 18, 19 cents. I'm not even going to say, oh, take it here at 15, take it here at 17. You could take those minor profits, but more than likely, I'm looking for a short squeeze fashion all the way back into the fib, and then over there, if it wants to reject, I will, maybe have a trailing stop loss from this long here. I could have a trailing stop loss that if it comes back over here and finds support at 14, it'll just stop me out before it goes back to 10 and under. I'm not looking for something to go down right now. I'm actually looking for that upside continuation. So just be aware that I'm speaking in hypothetical situations. Here it is on a daily time frame. You can see that this was a previous order block over here. This was the double top, as people like to say. I like to look at it like this. Okay, triangle. You broke down and you actually tested into it, and this was the rejection. Okay, and that's why you did the measured move straight down. And if you want to look at this again, like, hey, how the heck do you know where you can go? You know, like, how are you pulling this shit out of your butt? You know, like, where is this coming from? Well, this is called a measured move. I just do a line of the consolidational range and I bring it right to the bottom of where we're going to break out, which is the uh, consolidational pattern. And right on the bottom of it, look how quickly, perfectly you got the measured move. Ironically, you had basically a fast move up that I hate when they do fast moves like this, because you know that after the hype is over, you're going to get these triangle consolidational chops liquidating all the people who bought late in the FOMO and in the euphoria because they didn't wait for the retest of the breakout. And look at this. Here's your retest of the breakout. And let's drag this yacht over y'all. And look, the breakout was over here between 9 and 11 cents. You come and wicked it, tested it, did not break under it, meaning these guys are protecting their position, and you got opportunity to, I mean, if these guys wanted to get out, they could have got out right on the retest of the bearish order block right here. That's where you could have shorted again. That's where you could have took your profit on your long, and now you're consolidating, consolidating, consolidating. If you don't realize that this is higher lows, oh shoot, that is not a trend line. If you realize these are higher lows, you can use this retail trend line to manage your risk, going like, hey, if it goes underneath this, I can stop out of my long. If you are shorting, you can use this line as your risk. You're like, hey, if it stops me out, if it open and closes above this level, and that's basically all you have to keep in mind. And on the one more like outside view, what's going on here is your inverse shoulder. You've got your head neckline officially built. It can go back up there if it wants. I don't really care. And then over here, you're going to do your last inverse head and shoulder before you do the breakout. And the breakout is going to leave 24 cents and it's going to go to probably 38. So just understand that is basically how I see this playing out in the long term. There's not really anything that would be surprise other than a news event or some kind of black swan event that like the entire market as a whole takes a hit. It's not gonna just affect this one altcoin unless there's something going on with their devs, some shady stuff, stuff that is not out of the norm. If everything is like peachy keen, this is probably the most logical way that this is going to play out. So keep in mind that the resistance here, you might get a pushback, you take your profits. This is just a hypothetical situation that I'm giving you. If the odds are in your favor and this plays out, good. If the odds are not in your favor and you find resistance at 19 cents and you actually come back underneath 14 cents, then you know that, hey, this inverse head and shoulder might not play out. Maybe it's going to do one of those extended sharks where it's actually going to come and retest the entire golden pocket around 6.5 cents. And then it does this little right shoulder and then come up, right? But if that happens, you won't have an inverse head and shoulder with the Quasimodo right shoulder the way I like it for the bull run. If it's a droopy shoulder, then I'll just say this is not my trade setup the way I log it in my records, like the one that shows you, the odds of the breakout actually playing out the way I have it, like that book. It wouldn't fit my playbook, so I wouldn't even attempt to take that trade. But this right here, pretty clean, pretty simple. I mean, there's plenty of other things. If you want me to like give you more confluence, you can take a volume for the whole range. You don't have to do like just this. And just understand that if you did the whole range, these guys here were the bottom. What they're doing here is value area high. So above value area high, you have to look for continuation. Underneath value area high, yeah, you could take a short, right? And look at where the level is again, around 13 cents. So, 14 cents is what I was saying, 13 cents, that's saying. If you want to go another measuring thing, you could do anchored WAP. Okay, anchored WAP telling you here's fair price. This white line here is fair price. Where is that at? 12 and a half, 13 cents. As long as you're above it, you're good. Look, you're actually using that as support and coming up. Your next level of resistance, how funny is that shit? It's telling you it's right here around 18, 19 cents. And the next level is right above this SFP. SFP is swing failure pattern right over here around 24. I'm going to remove these doodles. It's already annoying the crap out of me. But you guys understand what I showed you, right? The nice little inverse head and shoulder, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to take a quick picture of this and share it with everyone. Coti video coming soon. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Yeah, it's 6 in the morning, guys. I'm making this video for you guys. So I know it's a little early, but at least when you guys wake up and you'll be able to trade this accordingly. Delete this nonsense. Do we want to leave this consolidation? Not really. I don't need it because I see this point of control on that weekly candle. So for me, that's enough proof that hey, there's resistance right here at like 15 cents. And yeah, so what else was I going to go over? So I went over anchored WAP. I went over anchored WAP. I went over fixed range. Okay, here we could even do this one. So this is anchored WAP, and it's telling you this is where the most volume was done, and that's again at the 9 cents, whatever, where the wick was. Here's your value area high on the anchored WAP. As long as you're above it, it's good for upside continuation. What you guys can do is leave an alert here going like under 12 cents. It's time to get out of that long and reassess the situation. That's basically all I have for you guys. At this point, it's just overkill, so I'm deleting all this nonsense. That's all you really need. That's it. Aside from that, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. Please, please, please like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Press the bell button notification so you guys get the next altcoin video that I'm going to put out tomorrow. If you have any suggestions for the video, please leave it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you in the next video. And yeah, if you're interested in trading with me live, please feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. So thank you so much for your support, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Trade safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Adios.